Poco just did something insane. They didn't just build a Pro Max, they built a literal power station you can carry in your pocket. This is the Poco X8 ProMax. It's the first phone in India with a Dimensity 9500S and, wait for it, a massive 9000 mAh silicone carbon battery. Is this the ultimate flagship killer of 2026, or is it just too much phone to handle? Let's break it down.
Let's start with the window to this beast. We are looking at a huge 6.83-inch 1.5K AMOLED display. It uses the latest M10 display engine, pushing a staggering 3500 nits peak brightness. Even under the harsh 12 p.m. sun, this thing is perfectly legible. It's covered by Corning Gorilla Glass 7i, giving it top-tier scratch and drop resistance. For you night owls, it has 3840 Hz PWM dimming. It's super gentle on the eyes and officially TÜV Rheinland certified.
This is where things get serious. The X8 Pro Max debuts the MediaTek Dimensity 9500S, a 3nm powerhouse. You get 12 GB of LPDDR5X Ultra RAM and up to 512 GB of UFS 4.1 storage. The LPDDR5X Ultra is enough for the phone to perform fast. The main thing we have to check in this phone is about gaming, because MediaTek Dimensity 9500S is a very powerful processor. It supports smart frame rate, interpolating games to 120 FPS. In Call of Duty and other heavy games, it can easily reach 120 Hz. This is a gaming beast for esports players. Poco ensured that there is a very nice cooling system because the chip is a 3nm powerhouse. As per tests, after heavy 3 Battle Royale sessions, the phone stays cool impressively.
The Poco phone camera are usually awesome, but this time they have upgraded it very well. A 50-megapixel Light Fusion 600 sensor with an f1.5 aperture and OIS. In daylight, the HDR is fantastic, and the low-light performance is surprisingly clean. An 8-megapixel ultra-wide. It's good for landscapes, but honestly, I wish they'd gone with a 12 or 16-megapixel here. A 20-megapixel front camera that now supports 1080p at 60 FPS. You can shoot 4K at 60 FPS using the back camera. It's not an iPhone killer, but for $43,000, it's a very solid shooter.
Now for the main event, the battery. The Indian variant of the X8 Pro Max packs a 9000 mAh silicon carbon battery. You aren't looking at a one-day phone. This is a 3-day phone for average users and a full 2-day phone for heavy gamers. It comes with a 100-watt hypercharger in the box. Even with a battery this big, you can hit 100% in just over an hour. It supports 27-watt wired reverse charging. You can literally charge your friend's regular phone using yours. The build is premium. You've got a metal frame and a fiberglass back that feels like satin. This phone has every rating in the book: IP66, IP68, IP69, and IP69K. It uses a high-end ultrasonic in-display fingerprint sensor, which is way faster and more reliable than the optical ones we usually see at this price.
Starting at $42,999, the Poco X8 Pro Max is in a league of its own. If you want the best battery life in the world and flagship-grade gaming performance, this is it. My scores: display, 9 out of 10. Performance, 10 out of 10. Battery, 11 out of 10. Yes, really. Camera, 7.5 out of 10. So, would you trade a slightly better camera for a battery that never dies? Let me know in the comments. Smash that like button, and I'll see you in the next one.